I don't know how to do this. We need to talk. Can you, show up?
Hey, kid. Fancy that. I was just about to reach out. Bet you some wires got crossed.
Thaddeus?
Don't get spooked now. I ain't a ghost. Turns out...
Something went wrong with your mind walk spell?
Hey now, that spell would have worked just fine if it weren't so rudely imposed upon. Now I keep getting visions of you and that girl and...
Same here. Well, not with you. This is the first time with you.
Well, I guess you just know everything about everything.
I didn't know you were alive. I've been telling everybody you were killed.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint. Suits me better that way, to be honest. I've been getting a little long in the shadow lately, and too many folks are starting to know where I'm getting to it.
The hell?
Sorry, Rook's on my ass about telling you to get over here. We need to talk about Sandrakk. Man alive, would you shut up?
guess that's like the only thing I can't do, right? I don't know, maybe.
I'm telling you, the kid's gonna be trouble.
Oh, what kid?
Your boy, Jack, the Immortal.
Who?
With the pants and hair.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting old, Rook.
No, I'm old. I remember when there was no wound. I remember when humans first started getting all googly-eyed about magic.
All right. You're ancient. I'm still old. So, what's your problem with the kid?
He brought the Everwar to my doorstep.
No. Now, see, Sandrakk's the one doing that. This Jack kid's doing his damnedest to stop it. Good egg, Rook. Still making...
If I had a nail for every time I heard that one of you humans got to grandeur so long, it could actually end the Everwar, I'd have...
Never said he was gonna end the war. He said he was gonna end Sandrakk. Go on then. Got enough nails to do what?
I can't remember.
Carpentry thing, that's right.
Look, it don't matter. I just want you to hear what I'm saying. This kid is gonna cause us both a world of hurt. It took me and mine a long time to grab the underworld out from under the cow. Now I've got Rashons spinning around the edges. One day they're gonna decide it's not as dangerous as they heard and come right in. I suspect I'm tired of my people dying to your people. Don't make me regret letting you take up residence here after your whole domestic quarrel back in Lucium.
I was in the middle of healing. That's sad.
Look who finally decided to show.
Hey, kid. Sit a spell.
Gentlemen, it's good to see you alive, Thaddeus. How did you...
How's are for later? We gotta talk.
God damn. You been to the Shrouded Realm again?
Yeah. Every time I'm near a font when it gets absorbed, I just shift over there. Then I see the Pentasod and pow, I'm back.
Huh. Pentasod must like ya. It don't normally do that. As a general rule, crossing over is a one-way street.
This absorbed font you're talking about. It happened to be where you think you saw Sandrakk die?
Rhetorical question, kid. It was. That's how Sandrakk got himself into the Shrouded Realm.
Do what now?
There was likely a tiny hole left there where the font was. A sliver, lingering a bit between worlds. Probably crawled his mangy ass through it in the nick of time. Lucky some bitch.
Back up. What makes you think Sandrakk went to the Shrouded Realm?
'Cause he crawled back out. Recently. He's close by, too. I can smell him.
There's a snuffed out font over here in Kelthus. That's where he probably is. Take this. It'll bring you right to him. I figure he'll be weak, convalescing and whatnot. He ain't moved from what we can gather. Pulling himself back, probably about tore him to shreds.
Why not use the font that would have taken him to Rasharn?
Rasharn's a dangerous place for a tyrant showing weakness. Sandrakk has enemies at court. He's smart to avoid them if he can.
All right then. Round 3.
Sandrakk will have summoned his personal guard to watch over him. You won't be able to avoid him.
You know what that means, right? The girl. She'll be there alongside all your unfinished business.
Thanks, guys. I'd ask you to help, but you would have offered by now.
I'm still on the mend after getting gut shot by your aforementioned friend.
And my kind live in a cave for a reason, kid. Out there, we tend to get killed by folks less enlightened than yourself. But good luck, and make it hurt.
Before you leave, kid, hit up that spell altar.
What's the deal with this spell?
It's a ward breaker. Something tells me you'll need it to get close to Sandrakk.
Guess I'll give this spell a try. What, so you hang out here? Didn't know you and Thaddeus were tight.
Wizard has a relaxing water pool when I got bunions. Instant type friendship.
You wear shoes?
What's it to you?
Nothing. At all. You helping me find Sandrakk. That's going on my tab, isn't it?
You act like you're gonna be around to pay it. My money's still on the maniac with the woohoo rock.
He doesn't have it. The Binding Stone? My friends and I took it from him.
Where are these friends now?
Pissed off at me like you wouldn't believe and guarding the woohoo rock.
You feel like a real winner right now, I bet.
So I figured you would stay out of human affairs.
Human affairs.
Just the Allori helping out with this. I want you to know it's appreciated.
Your boy Sandrakk's fucking with my food supply. Hoarding up all that magic. Believe me, you don't want starving Allori suddenly skulking around topside looking for scraps. This ain't no team-up. It's just survival.
What's the deal between you and the Pentasod?
What do you mean?
Just the way you talk about it. It's like you know him.
The Allori. We used to think the Pentasod was the shit. You've seen the statues and such in the Underdwell, right? He was our guy. But when your people drove us into the caves and the Pentasod did jack all except stand there looking down and letting the whole thing happen, he can go to hell with the rest of you.
Take it easy, Rook.
Go get him, kid.
How you been, kid? Last I saw you, you were searching for the Shrine Forge. Suspect you found it, if you tackled Sandrakk head on.
Yeah, we found it. With Kenzie's help, by the way. Then I kind of broke it, but...
Feels like your thing. Walking into a place the first time and tripping over shit like a toddler. Had to fire up a few constructs to help get my polar back in shape after your visit.
I told you I was sorry. Anyway, I found out how Sandrakk was able to control the Binding Stone. There was a machine that you could get a mark from. Oh, and by machine, I mean an ancient, giant, Aristean ghost guy thing.
How about you two play catch-up after Sandrakk's in the ground?
Now, how about you mind your own business? Ignore him. We got time to talk.
Does Kenzie know you're alive? She deserves to hear it from you.
Nope, I haven't. Suspect I won't.
Don't be an asshole. You mean a lot to her, Thaddeus.
Pouring it on thick, kid. And if I recall correctly, it was you told everyone I was dead, not me.
You were Grand Magnus of the Immortals when Sandrakk was part of the Order, weren't you?
Guilty. Surprised you know about that. Figured Lavenry would have had Kirkin scrub his name from the record.
She gave me a report of the whole thing. Incomplete, but yeah.
Huh. You must be real special to her. That's nice to hear. Kirkin needs good people to surround herself with, or she can get a bit,
What?
Nothing. Shouldn't talk out of turn. Anywho, yes, it was me who found Sandrakk and sponsored him for selection. Didn't give a rat's ass he was Ray Sharnian. I'm old enough to remember when our two kingdoms were allies.
What was he like?
Smart. Had grit. Unorthodox with his magic in the way all you Triarchs are. He and Kirkin, whew, you ain't never seen a pair so fierce. No one could stand against them, except their own egos. And ultimately, he was my mistake.
So here's something pretty embarrassing and terrible. The Immortals gave me the boot.
Something tells me that ain't by choice. Catch you fraternizing with the enemy stuck in your head?
That's not what it is! I mean, yes, it totally looks like it, but like...
But it's messy.
That's what I said!
Look, I got the very dubious benefit of having you two bouncing around in my head, sharing all your conflict and history and whatnot, but your pals at the Palathon don't got that context.
So what do I do?
To avoid high treason? Fuck if I know. I just said it was messy, not fixable. I suspect killing Sandrakk's a good first step, though.
Maybe you can tell me how you aren't dead.
No real mystery. I make sure to carry a healing crystal on me at all times. Habit from a lifetime of soldiering. It's nice to feel missed, though.
I gotta split.
You do that.
Till next time, fellas.
Not right now, Jack.
Devin, please. This is going to sound crazy, but you have to listen to me. I just spoke with Thaddeus.
You're right about the crazy.
Listen, Sandrakk's alive. Hurt, but alive. You need to lock the vault down tight. Put the whole Peloton on alert.
I'm on my way. Can't let you face him alone.
No, if I fail here, Sandrakk will come for the Binding Stone. You have to be there to stop him.
There's so many places that like I was trying to go to. Wards, yeah, there we go, wards. Maybe, I think. Alright, I don't know. I'm just here.
Luna, can you hear me? Luna, please answer or show up. Luna, if you can hear me, you know I'm coming. You know what I have to do. I'm begging you. Don't try to stop me. against Sandrakk.
Original metal car can be found in the modern aveum, which is still held prisoner by the mock magni of Lop Alet. Storm Shard, Green Dominion. Sorry, I gotta try it. But like I'm not even gonna complain about it. Yeah. Let's see. reset it, hopefully.
Nishadatish. Odlet said Leome.
Are you sure sending them away is a good idea? You can't talk me out of this.
No one here needs to die.
But they really do, though.
Let him live and we'll pull our forces from the front. You have the Binding Stone. You've won the war. He'll see that. He listens to my counsel. Sandrakk's not the warmonger your Grand Magnus makes him out to be. He won't let Rashanians fight a battle we can't win.
Listen to yourself. Have you completely forgotten? He's been trying to conquer the world since we were kids?
Kirkin drove him to that. He used to be one of you.
I don't care.
I'm asking you to care. To make it stop here. You've handed her the Binding Stone, the control of all magic. And she's still going to invade Rasharn just to make an example of us. Both of our people will die for no reason at all. One of us has to be the first side to quit.
Our people, huh?
Grow up. We can change how this works, Jack. The war, all of it. Right here. You and I. We can get them to listen. Remind them that the real goal is healing the wound.
Children.
Stop!
Tumiulian Zochi, Wani Lorchi Zecham, Esherata Delyanar, no Eshasan. Surrender is for Lucians. Where are you, Thradakul?
Leave it! Come home to the front. They need to see their leader alive, and with them as the Lucians approach. They need help.
I won't take the advice of someone whose loyalty is so obviously divided.
The Binding Stone's too far for that to work, genius!
I'm not bringing it to me. I'm bringing myself to it. Ah, the Parathon Vault, of course.
No! Wait!
This will give them hope.
Well, shit.
Holy shit! Ugh. Oh! Oh! Come on! Devin! Sandrakk's inside the Palathon. You gotta raise the alarm.
What? That's not possible! Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
Portals opening all over. Nightblade's inbound.
I'm coming! I need to find Devin. Here they come.
Ultra bullshit! Sinful saved!
Sarah's touchy! Now take it! Abuzi!
Just do something. Hi, pretty puppies. Hi. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Yeah. Thank you for the kisses. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. You're just gonna stay right there? Okay.
How the hell is this happening?
Sandrakk pulled himself to the Binding Stone somehow.
The Binding Stone you didn't destroy.
Yeah, that one. Thanks.
Brilliant.
I couldn't stop him! It came out of nowhere!
Captain, rally our people and secure the upper floors. And if you see it starting to turn, signal all hands for an evacuation.
Flyers, crafts, and drop skiffs. This is Captain Selko.
Sandrakk is heading to the path. Kirkin's intercepting, but I won't make it in time. The font—
On it, sir. Devin, lock this area down until backup arrives.
Hell I will. If Sandrakk absorbs the font, the Palathon goes into freefall.
You can't help, Devin. I've got the mark. It's the only thing that stands a chance against him right now.
Glad to have you back.
I mean, for today.
More coming in!
Hold your ground!
down to the path. Hold the line here.
Understood. Good luck.
Kirkin, sir, this is Jack. I'm closing in on your location. Do you copy? Damn it.
Because that just triple slows me down. I'm already slowed down on firing this. Like I can't freaking dash out of the way. Apparently, just not allowed to.
It won't be a court-martial, Sandrakk. It will be incineration. I highly encourage you to think about this.
How could you? Generations of Roshanians unable to produce Magnite.
Good.
The dynastic families agreed at the Conclave of Gulhad.
To hell with Gulhad. All Gulhad did was pretend the Everwar was polite.
You've crippled them, Kirkhan. You've single-handedly damaged Roshan society beyond repair. Their culture, all their lives to come. My people.
You've served the Immortals for 30 years. You've warred against Rasharn the whole time. You don't get to decide when they're your people and when they're really your people.
I will go to Lavender. I will expose this abominable operation and your role in it.
The king endorsed this operation. He was also the one that insisted it be kept from you until its success was verified.
I will tell them. The consuls of Lucia, the world.
We'll kill you first.
Now. This will be a liberation. They've squandered your power on this place. This cheap thing. I think we're past that trick now, don't you?
This place is alive, Sandrakk. You'll kill her and everyone aboard the Palafan if you absorb that font.
I'll carry their memories with me. But winning at all costs requires a resilience to sin. No! Wait! Even the Pentasad has reason to fear me now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
David!
What did you do?
I won.
Oof. Sorry, I'm moving my cord here. There we go.
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't!
I'm alive. Just hold on, Jack.
What is that smell? Oh, seriously, it's like something died in here.
It's sarin. You've just forgotten how much it reeks.
You saved me.
That's what friends are for, right? You're finally looking better.
What's that?
Sandrakk won, Jack. You remember that? A little while after the Palathon fell, these shackles just appeared on the arms of every Magnus on Avium. They block our access to the ley lines. Magic. Sandrakk controls all of it.
The war's over.
Well, not all Magni have lost their power. The loyal ones out there still have their sigils. Not so much for fugitives like me.
Rasharnians have occupied the city?
Every city, as far as I can tell. There are some holdouts. Glavegate, a few of the Clayllish Isles. But their magic is gone too. They won't last.
This is my fault. All of it.
I'm so sorry. You dream of it all the time. Of your friend, Devon. I experience it through you. Our mind link still works despite these.
That's how I saw them save you. Capture you.
A bit of both. Rasharn needed Magni, though, so I went from prisoner to war college pretty fast.
And that's all it took for you? To renounce Lucium and everything? Free tuition?
1, don't ever knock free tuition. 2, I renounced Lucium when I found out why Rasharn desperately needed Magni. How awfully Lucium and Kirkin have treated their enemies. You and your friends pretty much worked for the bad guys, Jack.
Oh, and Sandrakk's not king of the world, batshit insane. Look, I don't care. Did any of the others make it?
I don't know. I barely caught you in time.
I need some air.
You won't like what's out there.
Aren't you afraid one of them will recognize you?
Not outside of the uniform.
Rasharn's really enjoying this.
This isn't Rasharn. This is the Moorbane.
The who?
Sandrakk's butcher. These are his soldiers. Not even part of the army, really, just a pack of wild dogs. Sandrakk's punishing Saren because of me.
So these holdouts you mentioned, Glavegate still resisting Sandrakk and Kalthus? That's interesting. My friend, my field commander, Zandara, she's Carthusian royalty. If she survived the Palathon, she'll have fallen back to Glavegate. If I could get there.
Big if. There he is. The Moorbane.
Saren, These whispers of rebellion, they make your children weep. Accept anguish. Internalize it.
That prisoner with him.
You'll be more
Their lights on me.
at peace. Hiding these
It's an
fugitives
execution.
of the Lucian army. We all know it hurts them worse in the end.
Sandrakk's not the warmonger you make him out to be, huh? Remember saying that to me? I can't take in much more of this. I gotta get out of here.
I think a big patrol goes by up ahead. Let's stop here for a bit. Sandrakk did have a plan, you know. It was sound, actionable, and in the end, the world would have benefited from the war we were waging.
You sound like Kirkin.
Don't ever compare me to her. Look, I can't justify what Sandrakk's doing now. He's lost his fucking mind. But there was an honor in him that your Grand Magnus could never even pretend to have. I know you saw a different side to her. And
You keep dancing around something you obviously want to tell me about Kirkin. So just do it.
out in the open? Sure, why not? Rashawn hasn't produced a Magnus in 10 years, Jack. Magic doesn't take to our people anymore.
What does that have to do with Kirkin?
She's the one that sent the Immortals that did it. They infiltrated their way to the Hanging Isles, poisoned the ley lines across the skies of Rashawn. All of our children have been born lightless ever since.
Wait, what? Is it permanent?
We don't know. No one's been able to lift the curse, not even Sandrakk with the Binding Stone. Without new magic coming in, Rashawn's culture and traditions are dying. You understand the horror of it, right? Our entire identity is fading away.
Kirkin's ruthless, but she wouldn't poison the ley lines like that.
You don't believe me?
I believe Sandrakk blames her for it. Because of course he would.
The connection our magical bloodlines have with the ley lines is gone. Wiped out. Sterilized.
So that's why Rasharn kidnaps Magni from other countries? Who are the bad guys again?
In a few years' time, Rashawn would have been unable to defend itself in the Everwar. So Sandrakk took shortcuts to end it.
I'll say.
Just thought you should know how we really got to this point.
Are we done here?
I don't know, are we?
What made you go rogue and save me from the Palathon?
Seriously?
You told me. The next time we see each other, one of us is going to kill the other. Just saying. That turned out different.
Sandrakk was... he was changing. It became less about fixing wrongs done to Rashawn and more about just hurting everyone. About domination. That's not what I signed up for.
Oh. Thought it might be because we were best friends.
Look, the cave in Kalthus? There was a moment there where you hesitated. Where you heard me.
We can change how this works, Jack. The war, the wound, all of it.
Right. We had a chance at peace. Kirkin and Sandrakk were just in the way. You saw that. Of course I was going to save you.
Any way we can get a message to my friend at Glavegate?
Farcall's stones are dead, couriers only work for Sandrakk, and Kalthus is on the other side of the wound.
So there's a chance.
After the Palathon, Sandrakk immediately cut off communications across Avium. The first step to total control is enforcing silence. And I'm the Never mind.
What's wrong?
As the Hand, I ran counter-surveillance for the Order of Masks, cataloging enemy command networks to find out where they were most vulnerable. He used what I built for him. I can't take that pot back.
You were fighting a war, Luna. That's how you do it. I was out for a month, huh? What else did I miss?
News from the outside world? It's rare. I only learned about Glavegate because I overheard the Rashanians talking about it.
What about the front?
No such thing. The Lucian lines fell back, dissolved. Lots of Light's army hiding along the coasts of Kylay now. Oh, a few of the Sky Clans of Orman put up a fight, until Sandrakk threatened to pull the magic out from under their floating islands.
So essentially, it all sucks.
Oh, gets better. There have been whispers about the Pentasod lately, that something's wrong with it.
Wrong how?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
What made you decide to bring us to Saren?
Because you're heavy. I knew I wouldn't have flight for long, and Saren was close. Anyway, we grew up here. More than half of that time hiding from someone or another that meant us harm. Figured we could use that to our advantage. The Moorbane, though, he's something I didn't count on.
It's strange being here.
It really is, huh?
The whole time I served in the Lights Army, I never came back. A lot of bad memories.
Bad smells.
The worst. I'm done. Let's go. Great.
I'll take care of it.
Novitas dali magnosar.
Enzunanen, numichin, nuzerdaten yodomu.
Boyera sharn.
Hey!
Tukas. Okasar me ilen.
Leave her alone. We're just going home.
Zelentas. Et uses tu mitasam. Stare at the ground.
Just do what they say.
Achiriesi desam. Zesara yesti de domo.
Zeisau zeisem turaicha inean.
I could have destroyed it. The Binding Stone. I had the chance and didn't take it. Now this.
You did what you thought was right. That's a hard thing to do, you know? Most people avoid conviction.
I got him killed.
And take tenchi to Zevet.
It was mine, let me go!
Ni esher enshan
I listened to the kid.
Jack, wait!
I can't take it.
Kunshi esher magashi.
Your arm!
Holy shit.
How did you do that?
The mark must still be tied to the Binding Stone. So it can undo its magic. We need sigils.
Shit! Come on, we'll take the lift.
What are we... The safe house is the other way.
I stashed our gear someplace else. It's close.
Good. When word of that fight gets out, things are gonna pop off.
Word got out.
You know, I just realized I never said thanks for saving my life.
Now it's in danger again. Go you.
Whoa, holy shit. It's... home.
What's left of it? Our armor, sigils, they're all in there.
5 years. And no one's even bothered to rebuild the place. Love what you've done with the place. Where's the stash? That's the stuff.
Don't laugh.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can fly
It's
yet.
not working.
You don't say. My connection to the ley lines is still pretty shit.
It'll get there. In the meantime, I guess we take the elevator to topside.
They've got it locked down with wards. I know how to break them, though.
Let's split up. I'll get to the elevator controls, take out the guards there, we meet back up, and...
And get the fuck up on out of here. It's a plan.
Hey, wait. I held on to this for you.
You kept this? Why?
Why do you think? Hold on to it. You know, in case we don't see each other again.
Uccide Temo!
Easy they asse Magnus!
legendary essence now. Oh, that's something we craft. Magic power 10%. The Gale. Fire rate, recoil. Green magic power. Atava. I like the armor shroud though. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nothing for real. Wow. go. Oh. So I just need a red guy.
Toss the
magic and destroy of Oathcar Alliance. Leash, blue magic power, shield tread, magic power, leash. Doing okay.
Luna, I'm almost at the elevator.
I deactivated the wards. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
The last immortal.
Oh, the Moorbane. Thought you'd show.
Sandrakk thought you might return here. Gutterets prefer a familiar nest. Where's the traitor? I kill you both, I can finally leave this shithole and have it all thrown into the wound. There's no...
Remembered how to fly.
I need...
Get behind me! Let's go!
Armor shred. Armor. Healing, and that's really what made it difficult, is that he was just healing from it. So it's like you have to focus on him whilst also avoiding the freaking giant construct. So it's like, and if he spawns in one, he's definitely going to spawn in more.
Jack, you need to see this.
That's new and awful.
It's causing the wound to spread faster now. Sandrakk summoned so much magic up from the Shrouded Realm that it's boiling over.
It's too concentrated to hold. Especially if you're also keeping everyone else's magic in check.
I know he doesn't see this as his fault. He's probably just offended by it. As if the Pentasod was denying him some final lordship.
I can buy us some time. I gave everybody their magic back.
You did not.
I did it for us. What's the difference?
Scale? You're earnestly being humble, and I don't know what to do with it.
Let's find a portal to take us to Glavegate. Meet up with Zendara and whoever else is there.
I'm not going to Glavegate.
What? No, don't worry about Zendara. I'll explain how you're on our side now in a conversation I'm honestly not feeling 100% about right now.
But I'm not. Not really. I'm done, Jack. I've turned against my own people. I can't go back to Roshan. Lucium is no longer my home. I'm just done fighting for either of them.
Come on. Don't leave me again. Help me.
I told myself that I'd go when you were on the mend.
Well, just disappoint yourself and don't do that.
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to fight him.
You have to, Luna. The wound is spreading. We don't know how much longer we have.
We don't need to. My best friend's going to stop it.
I need to get to Glavegate and find Zendara.
me usta!
Turn blower, shatter damage, blue magic power, shatter ground. Red blast wave, red dominion. Okay, not really that great. Like it's alright.